So if you are actually upset about the utilization of AI generation in Fortnite Battle Royale, right, with the Darth Vader update, and you are concerned for its utilization in the future, and you are wondering what you can do right now at this very moment to prevent this from becoming more of an issue, you need to voice your concern in addition to ceasing your support of Epic Games in any monetary fashion. That means canceling your crew pass. That means not buying V-Bucks. That means not supporting the Epic Games launcher. That means uninstalling Fortnite. I don't have to break it down to you the current ethical dilemma of the utilization of the James Earl, I'm fumbling his name because I'm too lazy to look it up, but if you've played the game, if you've been in the community, if you've seen Twitter, if you've seen TikTok, Instagram, whatever social space that you occupy, you have seen that the community has been very divided and very upset and very nervous and scared about the future implications that this could have, not only for Fortnite, but for the gaming space as a whole. And my one true opinion on this matter, because historically, whenever people are upset, when it comes time to voice their opinion and actually take action and do something about it, time and time again, the gaming community at large has consistently proven that they do not have the galls, they don't have the audacity, and they don't have the confidence to stand on their 10 toes and actually do something that's going to meaningfully impact the company in which they are targeting. I mention all this because y'all need to understand something. A Twitter storm is going to do nothing, literally nothing. If you want Epic Games to actually look and be like, yo, we need to make sure we take action now, the best way to do it is to cease your support of the game and company in any compassion. Yes, that means if you bought a crew pass, you're not going to complete the battle pass. Instead, you're going to battle yourself to make it through the dog ass launcher to uninstall the game. That means if you bought the battle pass, you're going to have to be content with the fact that whatever progress you have is all you're going to do, and learn to walk away from the table. And I know this might be a hard thing because I know a lot of you Fortnite people are 5 years old and you don't know what it means to stand by principle, but change only happens when you begin to take action. And change is not sitting on twitter.com replying under every post and bitching about something, because Epic is gonna look at that. You know what they're doing? They're gonna get in a board meeting next Thursday and they're gonna be like, yo, we're under fire right now. What can we do to get these guys off our back? And they're gonna sit in that board meeting and they're gonna think for about 10 seconds and they're gonna be like, drop the skins, Renegade Raider, talk about old battle passes, live event. And then y'all gonna forget. The way Epic is gonna look at this from a PR standpoint is they believe not saying anything and not taking a change and not being like, yo, we do not intend to extend this feature beyond what we are currently using, or simply taking it out of the game, is the fact that the general collective of Twitter users love to bitch and moan but not get their fat fucking ass up. And I'm not using fat as an insult. I mean it in a sense that they have let their body degrade to the point where they no longer have the structural support to rise up from their seat and go to their console to turn it on to take the game off of the console, okay? I mean that as a physical description. Y'all are not about shit. You are not about fucking anything. You know how bad it would look optically for a Fortnite collab season, which historically has almost always brought the biggest group, the biggest section, the biggest assortment of players. Easily they're most successful from a player count number, from a profitability standpoint, all of those things in combination. Do you know how obscene and insane, how utterly ridiculous it would be for that to have record low player numbers? Optically, think about the optics. Think about how much they invested in the season for this to blow up in their fucking face because they made one decision, and if the general player base who all stopped playing the game is like, yo, we quit because of this, what do you think they're gonna do? What do you think they're gonna do? Their numbers are low. There's less people on. That means there's less people who are gonna go to the item shop to buy things. What do you think they're gonna do? Only then are they going to even consider listening to the community. Only at the point in which their numbers, their metrics are going down, or is ever going to be a point in which Epic Games is going to have to sit there and come to the negotiation table and be like, look, what are we going to do? The same shit happens with every strike, whether it be the writer strike, the fucking worker strike, anyone. Every company, once their pockets have been affected enough, or once they're not able to hit certain thresholds and get work done, they hit a point where they're like, fuck, we can't do this shit no more. They gotta come dragging their heads, Charlie Brown walk, 2, 3, 5, 4, thumb, to the table. Okay, now we can negotiate. We need money. We our shit's flopping. Nobody's watching. No one's reading. No one's playing our stuff. We need money. What can we do? And it might not always be, it doesn't always go like that. Sometimes it could be a week, sometimes it could be a fucking year. But generally speaking, if you are unable to do the literal bare minimum, I'm not asking you to start a riot, I'm not asking you to start a petition. I'm telling you, hey, if you feel this passionately about it, to make several Twitter threads and to demean and to get mad. Like, the whole thing is y'all are infighting, not realizing that the main bad guy, the main niggas y'all upset with is Epic. That's like, if I were to say, yo, dude, fuck, man, I'm so upset at the state our government is in, and they're gonna punch an elderly woman. Like, what is that gonna accomplish? Now the elderly woman got a black eye and I'm in prison. What does that do for anybody? She didn't even do anything. What the... But generally speaking, that's my point. That's why I'm so upset right now, is because time and time again, Twitter niggas love the fake. They want to role play activists. They want to role play the Hunger Games. They want to role play feeling important until it's time to do something about it. But then all of a sudden you want to go Ghost. Then all of a sudden you're Danny Fenton. Then all of a sudden you're fucking Slimer and Ghostbusters. And you're like, oh, whoa, you're Young Thug 2012 tweet. Oh, slow down, dropping all that BS. And the funniest part to me is I don't even think the season is good. I hopped on, I was like, all right, what's all the hoopla? I'm seeing about this Darth Vader thing. I hopped on, played a couple games, and I get the point. I get the point that why Epic did it. Epic did it because they wanted to have an interactable teammate that can act and respond as if it was a real person. If it was really Darth Vader in your lobby, that's why that feature exists. Let's not get it misconstrued. They cannot accomplish that with just having them say, the enemy is over there. It wouldn't feel real enough. That was their ideology. Again, I'm explaining their ideology for why they did that. So they're like, let's get the most iconic Darth Vader dude, the one who played him. Yeah, this sounds ethically sound, right? They went to the family and they were like, yo, hey, can we do this? Family was like, gee willikers, go ahead and do it. So they did it. And now, did they go about it in the right way? Well, no. That's why SAG after is like, yo, hold on, y'all skipped a step. Y'all forgot to come to us and say, let's make a deal. Would you shake a poor sinner's hand? SAG after don't give a fuck. Depending on the deal they worked out, because for what I can see in that their whole issue is like, hey, y'all didn't come to us. Like, we could have supplied y'all with another VA. That would have just fed their voices to the language model. And then fed their voices to 11 Labs, and then it just would have been a Darth Vader impersonation. Yeah, you can say you voiced Darth Vader in Fortnite, but like, do you really want to have your name attached to that? You can make the argument that Epic Games could have just not done a feature. That's true. They could have not done it, but it's here. Fuck are we gonna do about it? Not we. You, because I don't even play this game like that. The footage you're seeing in this video, I hopped on to record only for this video. I have not spent any money this season. I hopped on the game a week before this to cancel the battle pass, to cancel my Fortnite crew subscription because I forgot about it. I got to get Hatsune Miku. Like, y'all have to learn to accept the fear of missing out and be cool about it and just go about your day and be chill about it. But y'all not gonna do it because Twitter y'all love to come on here and dramatize the fuck out of an issue, even though this is a very serious issue and could potentially have repercussions down the line. Y'all don't want to do it now. But then when it blows up and goes way out of proportion, you're going to start and you're going to cry about it then. That's what's going to happen. And you know what, I'm like, hey, y'all had y'all opportunity to voice your opinions and do something about it, but you sat on your ass. You sat on your ass. I don't know why I'm surprised. Fortnite is mostly populated by fucking preschoolers and middle schoolers. I was in my prime. I played Fortnite in middle school, so I understand being there, not understanding how the fucking world operates. Sorry, hate to break it to you, buddy. But that's how I feel. If you one of those Fortnite niggas who are mad and you saw this video get posted out of context, hey, I hate to break it to you. I'm so sorry. I had to break it to you how the world works. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, like he said. But Generally, let your homies know in the comment section below. I wonder what y'all gonna do. Are y'all really upset about this implementation? Me personally, I got bills to pay. I hopped on, I played it, and I was like, this shit ass. The season fucking sucks, and I got off. I only hop back on to hop out to have relevant gameplay for the video because y'all need something to watch. But let me know down below how y'all feel about this. Again, this shit is stupid to me. I don't give a fuck. But hey, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. I hope you're doing good, and I hope you and your family's doing good as well. Chain chomp and keep yourself safe. We gonna get out of here and we gonna get to the place. You know, that was trash. What the fuck?